this is Noah.
And this is Johannes.
You are watching Board Gaming and Ramblings.
And it's Saturday. That's the best intro ever.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. We are walking to the halls. The time is like 7:50 a.m., which means it's early. Are you happy about that?
No, I'm not happy. I just want to go back to sleep. Actually, that would be the best, but we can't do that.
I'm actually feeling a lot better today because we actually got to bed at 1 a.m. yesterday. It was amazing. So I slept like almost 6 hours. No, I slept 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours, that's crazy.
Now 6 hours of sleep is luxury. Oh my god.
This is all life now, so for 2 more days. So today is the most crazy day, as we said yesterday evening. This is the most crazy day of the Messe. This is going to be so many people. And also, on an unrelated note, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so right now because you're watching stuff. So why not subscribe because it's free? Do it. Boom.
Yeah. Just do it. It's 8:45 and we have tried to pick out some games that we missed, so it didn't go that well because there's no one at the booth yet. They're like arriving now, so we woke up early for nothing. And I'm not at the Asmodee shop, but it says that they're like going to have a shadow release of the Obi-Wan Kenobi miniature, like some time throughout the day. So I can't. It will not be there. Someone just ran into me, like almost. But I can't stand in line now. It will not be there. So that sucks. He has to get it somewhere else. I'm officially giving up the hunt. Now we have a meeting with Blue Orange at 9 o'clock, and I've just gone back to the lookout booth to get my selfie stick back because I left it there and didn't take it with me, so I had to go all the way back.
So I'm playing a solo game. I died.
These crazy rings that you lay out on the board. But when you watch,
why they're crazy? Like, oh my god, crazy rings!
They are crazy, honest. And you know they are. Look at these people running. They're like, fuck, I gotta get that game.
Oh yeah, we have to go. Like right now.
I told you that. That's what
Look at it, the horse are coming.
Oh my god.
Saturday. Okay, so
We were just like...
because of the east entrance, this is going to be crazy now because everybody's going to be running down here.
We were just like, we have plenty of time to get to the booth. We are so naive people.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not drukken.
Oh, it's not drukken.
It's not drukken.
Oh, Shadow Rivals.
It's a good game.
Yay. Just let us take a quick peek at Wardown. Someone is playing Demo Offshore here. There's also a game of Magnificent. We've already done a review of that. Their booth is like always full, so I think they're doing pretty okay. Oh, they're already sold out. Hello, are you doing okay? Yeah, nice. Are people excited about the games?
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
You want to tell
We're
us
happy.
about them?
Okay. We have Offshore here, which is a family strategy game for 3 to 5 players, playable in about 1 hour. It's a very nice game where you're, what are you doing? You're building oil platforms in the North Sea and drilling for oil. It's a great game. And then we have the Magnificent, which is a more complex Euro game for 2 to 4 players, 1 to 4 players, and where we are staging shows and doing Euro stuff. It's a good game.
Stuff.
Yes,
that's the best stuff to do.
Yeah. And then we have Trails of Tucana, which is a simple family game for 1 to 8 players.
Yeah.
Playable in 15 minutes, where you are drawing a network of roads on your island, connecting villages and various exotic sites.
Hey guys, it's Az here. Very nice to be on Board Game Ramblings for the first time. We're here at Essen Spiel. It's this Saturday. It's a super busy day. The show is absolutely incredible, and the guys have dropped by to say hello. Johannes is hiding in the background. They're both hiding. Yeah, he's there. So they stopped by the Mythic Games booth just to give me the opportunity to say hello to all of you at home for the first time and let you know what we're doing. If you don't know who Mythic Games are, where have you been? We're a big Kickstarter company. We're probably best known for our big minis, known for titles like Time of Legends, Joan of Arc. We've also got cabinet displays of all of our Reich Busters, our Solomon Kane, our big dragon and big demons and beasties that come from Joan of Arc. And we've also got the brand new Super Fantasy Brawl, our big fantasy over-the-top arena brawler. We're showing off all of our minis, and at the moment we're focusing very much on our Kickstarters and our late pledges. So we have Super Fantasy Brawl over at gamefound.com, and very soon we're going to open the late pledge for Joan of Arc 1.5. You keep an eye on our social media. Facebook Mythic Games is the perfect place to know what we're doing with that. So at Spiel, we're demoing all of our games. We're showing them all off here. So we have Reich Busters, which is our weird World War II wacky adventure game, where we've got these over-the-top brash heroes kicking down the doors of the evil Vril Meisters, fighting aliens and experiments and evil, horrible things. It's a really good, fun, cooperative game set in this kind of Wolfenstein kind of universe. And the demos for that are just going incredible. It's really good fun. We're also then got demos of Super Fantasy Brawl itself, so we're giving people a chance to learn the game. It takes like 5 minutes to learn the game, but then get into the real strategy and technical kind of arena brawling aspect. So that's one. If you're into games like Warhammer, Warhammer Underworld, Shadespire, Night Vault, if you're into Aristea, you like your games that have a nice introduction but a high competitive skill ceiling, Super Fantasy Brawl's your real kind of go-to with us. And then Joan of Arc, we're showing it on all the tables. We've just released the Ottomans as a new army in Joan of Arc. So people are making custom armies. They're getting the French, they're getting angels and demons, they're getting the English, and they're getting the Ottomans and smashing them together in battle mode right now, which is our free build army list. So Joan of Arc will be late pledge in just about 2 or 3 weeks. As I say, social media is where to be. So it's a really exciting time for us. In Germany, we're planning retail releases next year for the first time. Super Fantasy Brawl will be most likely our first retail release, and it will be in English, in French, and we're also looking at German translations. So if you have a local game store, you're into arena stuff, and kind of brawlers, head to your local game store March, April, May, that kind of period next year, you'll get involved. So from me at Mythic Games and everyone here at Essen Spiel, if you're not here, we hope you're enjoying everything that we're doing on the vlog with Board Game Ramblings, and next year you should definitely come and check it out because it's amazing.
Hole 5. We have worked quite a few hours now, and my voice is getting really sore. As you probably can hear, my voice is not good. So Sunwa is walking with a suitcase that's full of games. We get some blue orange, some other stuff. There's so much stuff here. Like, if you haven't been here, I don't think, like, there's some videos walking through all the halls that might give you a feeling about how much stuff is actually here. But it's crazy. Like, there is so much stuff going on. Like 1,100 exhibitors and so many new games, so many old games, so many people. Saturday is a crazy day. Martin Walls made a new company. I think it's new, haven't heard about it. This is a suit booth. That's where I was wearing a suit. I don't know where we're going, but we are going somewhere. I'm just following cinema. We're going to USAopoly to speak with them about some games. I don't know what they have. They do have Thanos Rising and the new Darth Vader Rising and some games that looks really nice. I mean, most of the games aren't really games for us, but they do have some games that look nice. Here's Cloudspire, which looks really cool. Just look at those components, that is crazy. It's like super duper deluxe components, which are huge and chunky.
I'm trying not to walk into people and also film. So I'm just following cinema. That's basically what I do because I have no idea where anything is. Oh, that's Misty. Yeah, that looked really nice on Kickstarter. I might want to pick up a copy of that. It looks pretty cool. I don't know how much room we have left. I'm gonna have to do the rest of the packing today to see what we have. What? I think you just said something in Norwegian. No idea what's going on.
I think it's around here. But
This is I103. Okay. Let's go.
Hello. We're here at the USAopoly booth here at Spiel 2019, which is super cool. We have some great games we're going to show off. Our first one we have here in the case is Star Wars Dark Side Rising. It's going to be an EMEA only game, which is super cool. So it's based on our Rising engine. So it's a cooperative deck building, dice engine building game. And in this game, you're working as different characters in the Star Wars universe, all for the Rebels. So you've got Luke and Leia and so on. And you're going to be recruiting heroes from across the galaxy to help you battle against Darth Vader and the Death Star. So the Empire is building the Death Star. They're going to be rolling dice and getting that going. And you're going to use the dice you're rolling to either recruit more heroes or to stop and fight against the Empire. I think one of the really cool things about this game, obviously the Darth Vader piece is phenomenal, rocking with a sweet lightsaber and all of that. But along with that, it combines multiple eras of Star Wars, all under the same art style. So you've got Clone Wars, Rebels, the Rogue One, a bunch of the original trilogy movies, and they all have the same matching art style, which is very, very cool. So for Star Wars fans, that's always great. Another game we've come out with, it's been released here at Essen Spiel, is Harry Potter Death Eaters Rising. So this game is also in our Rising engine family, and it's a Harry Potter, and so you are playing as members of Dumbledore's army, Order of the Phoenix, and Hogwarts as they battle against Voldemort and his Death Eaters. And in this game, Voldemort is corrupting locations and getting the Death Eaters to go attack you. So where it's a little bit different than our Star Wars Rising game is you can attack Voldemort directly. So you're using your dice, recruiting heroes to your side, but along with that, you are fighting against the Death Eaters and working your best for good. Also pretty cool, it's our first preview for Kingdom Hearts Talisman. So for Talisman Kingdom Hearts, we're working with Games Workshop on 2 licensed talismans. Here we have Kingdom Hearts and Batman, which is super cool. And in the Kingdom Hearts one, you're all playing from characters from the first Kingdom Hearts, and you're going to be working to go close the door to darkness, which is very, very fun. And then in the Batman one, it's the Supervillains edition. So you're playing as the different supervillains that are all trying to become the King of Arkham. So like Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy and Two-Face. So in these games, you're working to raise up your strength and your cunning, just like traditional Talisman. But along with that, you're working to get your skills up so you'll encounter characters and quests along the way, which is super fun. And then in the Batman one, Batman is in the game, and he's kind of like the Reaper expansion if you know Talisman. And so if you roll a 1, he will go and track you down, and you get to move him around as well, which is super cool. Along with that, here at the show, we've been showing off our Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is our dueling game. We've had Die Hard and our Furry Foodies Cat tile sliding game, which has been super great. So yeah, we have a lot of great games. If you want to find out more, you can find us on the op.games. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have a Twitch stream. We stream twice a month. It's super good. We'll see you there.
We have been to our hotel room to drop off our suitcases and pick up some games to play tonight. We took a quiet early evening from the Messe. We've been working there at the Forbidden Games booth from 10 to 15, and it was packed with people. So like after our meetings, we just headed straight back to the hotel, and now we're getting pretty hungry, so it's time to eat some food and play some games. You know it. We are here at our usual spot at a Holiday Inn, and it's... What time is it? 6. And we have most of the room to ourselves, and we are waiting to order some food. And while we're doing that, Johannes is reading the rules for Pappy Winchester.
Yes.
That we picked up at the Blue Orange today.
This is a game from Blue Orange, which you just said. It's a bidding game. I don't know why I'm always doing pitches for games. So this is a bidding auction game where you are pirates, not pirates.
You have demoed too much just the Forbidden Games. All of you are pirates.
You are raccoons in a pirate ship. No, you are cowboys. And there's a swindler dude who's dead. That's basically, he's kicked a bucket, which is a nice way of saying it's dead. And you wanna divide up the land that he owned, so you have to bid. It's basically a super simple bidding game. Like, it's basically 18 auctions. That's the game. But it seems like cool with bonus things you can take and objectives you want to complete. 45 minutes, not 40 minutes, 3 to 5 players. Blue Orange usually makes some really nice, lighter games, so I'm looking forward to play this. And you love auction games, so this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm not looking that forward to it. I am not particularly happy about an auction game, but I will not be judgy. I will keep an open mind and try it.
First game of the evening is Humboldt's Great Voyage. I didn't know much about it, so pick it up to review it. And my phone now thinks this is a human being. My phone is like, ooh, human beings. So we're playing this now with Luke Hector. Hey! Thumbs up. That's a good hey. And he's eating food. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't put that on video.
I'm always eating food on video.
Yeah. And Martin is also here. We will tell you more about the game when we've finished playing it.
My first impression of the game is that it was okay. It was quite fast. I think it was a little too lucky. When I saw the Mancala, I said that is cold. The Mancala setup, I was ready to feel smart where I was going, but then you just get dictated by the colors, and then yeah, you just want to choose the least shitty option, basically. And there's also luck in these tiles over here that you need to match. Yeah.
We played wrong though between.
Yeah, we did.
It still doesn't help.
But it's still some luck to it though.
So a bit too much luck. Basically.
Yeah, I think so.
So look.
Now that Great Voyage, sadly a bit of a dud. Looks pretty. Well produced on the table, now the problem. And Mancala is a good mechanic. Problem is, it tries to claim it's a 30 to 45 minute game. Does not happen with any Mancala game. There's too much thinking involved to keep it to that length. And as said, it is very lucky because not only are you dictated by what colour you draw out the bag as to where you start, you have to fill specific orders which rely you on grabbing tiles, which means that your tile might not ever turn up. Unless you draw blind, in which case, add more luck. It's fine, but if it took like 30 minutes then it would be fine, but it usually takes a good, like twice that, particularly with 4 players.
Yeah, what these guys said. Quite a bit of luck, and as Luke said, the tiles weren't going in my favor at the beginning, so it felt kind of, well, dull the first 2 rounds of 4 rounds. So, but I managed to get back in the game. But yeah, too much luck, I think. Yeah.
So I basically agree with what everyone said. I thought it was okay. If it has been a half an hour, it would have been fine because it would just be a short little game. But for this, it took probably a bit longer than it would be the second time you play. But you're not going to get this to 45 minutes with 4 players, maybe 3 players, which I think I will cap this at because it felt a bit long with 4. We'll see how it is with 3 and 2. We had to play that and see what it feels like. But it feels like luck on luck, which is a bit too much luck for me. But we will give it another shot and see what happens. So that's Humboldt's Great Voyage. Boo! We are playing Ecos. First Continent, John DeClaire, Adrian, and Norwegian Candy. Beer, another game, Martin, lots of stuff on this table, and water. Oh, you're still listening. Oh my god. Oh, you were just joking.
The climate change happening. No.
I thought you had thought I could do that.
A long day, as usual. We're tired. Again, as usual. We played some games. Again.
As usual.
As usual. It was fun. As usual. What would we
This is like so strange.
Huh?
No, it is just this ending is just strange for this video.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's been a good day. It has been a good day. Like this kind of video is feeling like we're in like some reality shows. Like, oh, this has been a really tough day. We had to do all of that gaming and it was tough.
Yeah.
So we're having fun and we're doing this because we want to do it and it's great. But it's tiring. It's only one more day.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, but it's also kind of nice.
I think it's okay. Like, we're pretty much done. There's just a couple more games to pick up tomorrow, and then there's nothing more. So, what should we have done with 2 more days?
Yeah,
basically,
that's true.
If it was only playing games, like if we can go to the mesa and just play games, then that would be nice. So tomorrow's gonna be a good day, and it's gonna be strange to not go home on tomorrow because everybody else, basically almost everybody's leaving.
Yeah,
so
we'll stay until Monday.
We will see what's going to happen tomorrow evening. We're going to grab some dinner and have fun.
Yeah.
And but yeah, just some short impressions on the games because you're like, but what did you think about the games? We did play one game we didn't film as well. We've played 3 games tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we played the Humboldt game. You saw that already. We played Pappy Winchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Blue Orange game, super light, beating game, 30-minute game, 4 players. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's a bit random, but I didn't mind for a 30-minute game.
I actually enjoyed the auction bit, but it was kind of lucky, so I ended up all the times there were like auctions for the spots that I were interested in. I had no money, so yeah.
And then we played Ecos, like you saw the little clip, and it took too much time with 4 players. Basically, the first time especially, we were tired, so probably we went a bit over because we zoned out and looked at our phones and stuff were happening when we were playing. So I think you can take that down quite a bit, but it does say 75 minutes on the box. But that should be like with 6 players. I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, I need to play it again. I didn't get like a super good first impression of it.
I liked it quite a bit.
I think, yeah, I sat there waiting for some tiles that just didn't show up, so that was kind of annoying. But I need to play it again.
I liked it quite a bit. I want to play it again. Pretty much the only downside for me now was that it was too long. So about an hour would be nice, and 90 minutes was too long. But I am looking forward to play it again. But now we're gonna sleep.
Yeah.
It's almost.
We could play another round now.
Yeah, on the bed. It's 1:30 a.m. So let's sleep tonight. Then we're gonna wake up tomorrow early and punch the rest of the games to see what space we have left. Basically, we have a meeting with Stronghold tomorrow and a couple more games to pick up. So
yeah, looking forward to that.
But now we're gonna sleep. So if you're still here and you watched all of this stuff, that's amazing. It's Sunniva's doing a lot of work to get this down, but it's I hope it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's nice of you to watch.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the video, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm Johannes.
And I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.